Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Hope you're having a great day. I'm not really. Yeah, I am not. Go like this. Where's that button at? There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep, that's my blazer. A lot of you have seen it probably, but I'm in Grand Rapids. I did, if you haven't seen this part, I did put new drive shafts in it, front and rear. You see the motor stuck up in there, right there. Brush motor, nothing fancy. Brush is fine. Thing that runs pretty good with it. It's a trail truck. It's not a race truck, so yeah. Big Endura tires are 4.80s by 1.65s by 1.9s on steel wheels, beadlocks. So yeah. Skid plate, you can see underneath there. It's got skid plates in the back as well. Aluminum differential covers. It's got Coda Racing brass portal covers on it. Hardened front drive shafts in it. Guess what today is? Today our retirement day for our buddy Scott. I know. I was going to call him later on. Yeah, he had to go in this morning, 10 o'clock. He had to go sign his paperwork, and when he gets that done, he has to work 4 hours, and he's out. He's done. I know. I was going to call him later on when I make sure he gets home. I'm happy for him. Man, he's actually getting burnt out. He was, I talked to him about it, and I am one of many that told him he should just retire because he's just climbing those silos and everything else. It's just too much. You know, this way he can relax, and him and Tammy, we're gonna see them. They're gonna come up to our house and up in Custer here, hopefully between Christmas and New Year's for a few days and hang out with us. So, yeah, I'm happy for him. Yeah, don't worry. The side-by-side content will return. I do this kind of stuff as winter for fill-ins, so that's cool. If you're new to my channel, guys, if you will, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future updates. Oh yeah, yeah. We got some plans to do stuff with them. As soon as Tammy's done, we're all gonna go to Alaska together and stuff. Me and my wife already been there, but we're gonna. Scott's never been in an airplane, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, the four of us are going to take a trip and take an Alaska cruise together. So when her time comes, so yep, looking forward to it. We love him and his wife. I mean, you wouldn't want to be around better people than they are. Me and him just clicked from day one. It's a funny story. First time Tammy ever met me is I was riding on a quad by their lot up north, and I didn't even make eye contact when I was riding around. And she said, "Well, that guy's kind of stuck up." And I finally got stopped her and started talking to him, and right then we hit it off. And I went back at my wife and said, "I met some really nice people. You need to come on with me. We'll go hang out with them." And it was Scott and Tammy. So, yep. They're good people. Yep. If you will, guys, can you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell? Click all. YouTube had a purge, and I lost a bunch of subscribers. I'm trying to get back up there, and you know, if you can do that for me, it'd be awesome. Yeah, DK Roll. Right now, we're in Grand Rapids at our house in town here. So we got Christmas parties and having Christmas with our son here, and then we'll head back up north. So, because I live up where his cabin is. I live right next door to him. I actually take care of his yard. I mow his lawn and stuff like that for him. So, yep. Yeah, I was going to wait a little bit. I don't know when he's going to get home and call him. So please, guys, you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. This was a restoration vehicle, guys. When I got it, it was all beat up. The body it was all scraped up. It had scratches right across here. On the corners were all scratched up. The hood, the back of it had a big old scratch across the roof. The mirrors were broke off it. The door handles were. It's all new everything on it. New decals, all new handles, mirrors, everything. 20 hours into it. Yeah. I did some horse trading with a guy. I had a rock crawler, and I saw this, and I said, well, I could take that and make it into that'd be a nice little, just a truck just to run and just abuse a little bit. Well, that didn't work long. I ended up going all through it. It's got rock sliders on it and everything now. Rock sliders, 100mm shocks, aluminum differential covers, skid plates, Coda Racing, brass portals on the outside covers because it has portal axles. RC four-wheel drive hubs. You can see the brass portals in there. 100mm dual rate shocks with 20 weight oil in them. Stainless steel drive shafts. Has a full light kit. I can do this, you can really see it. There you go. Has a full light kit in it. Let me turn this light out. You can see how the rock lights work. It's got running lights, headlights, tail lights, of course. Of course, it has the rock lights. So, yeah, full light kit. Well, if you got any associated buggies, I tell you what, if you got a gold tub associated buggy sitting around there, that truck is just the running chassis without the electronics in it, $600. So if you got old stuff and it's still rollable, it's got value. I wouldn't necessarily look at it and say, it's junk, throw it out. You may want to go and look at Amazon and eBay and check around on those things, and you might surprise yourself with what they're worth. Hi, Rick's. Hi, Rick. How you doing? Rick's one of my channel members, DK Roll. I have a driver. He's sitting in there. Steering wheel, dash. Yep. It's got a driver. You gotta have a driver in your trucks. So I put in fender wells in it, obviously rock lights, and it's got armor on it to protect the steering and skid plates and stuff, front and rear. can see the portal cover. So there you go, gold pan, 600 Amazon, the gold pan RC10. I had one. If you got the white suspension arms, that's that. To buy the equivalent to that now is $650. Yeah, I did nitro sedan. I did nitro trucks. I used to do the Thunder Nationals in Grand Rapids when the Monster Jams were here. The Thunder Nationals here. I used to do the RC car shows down there for Clear Channel. I did it for like 12 years in that. So I used to run nitro trucks, Revos and Traxxas and stuff. That's why I've always been around RC stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, but if you ever go get rid of that stuff, just definitely I would go and check around on price, because you'd be surprised. That Gold Tub truck, RC10, is worth some bucks. It's worth more than you think, especially if you got it's a complete truck. You got the original body, and it's basically a roller. With a little bit of work, you can get it running. It's worth a good chunk of change. So, yep. I did carpet racing in winter months. I raced Mini Cooper, Tamiya Mini Cooper. I did the Legend, the Bull Inc. Legend cars. I raced sedan cars. I had a Losi triple XS sedan car. I had a Losi buggy too. I had an RC10. Then I had an associated electric sedan car with I raced mod class with that. I'd run foams on it, and that had like I still got them, a Reedy 9-turn motor. Those things would sound like brushless motors wound out. That's what they would sound like going on a track. When you get back, that motor is hot as could be. You had to sit there and use a portable fan on it and let it cool down. Then about every 3 races, you had to pull it down, and I had an armature lathe and clean up the armature and put new brushes in them and springs. I did that. So, guys, if you will, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Future update. That would be awesome. Help me out. That wire there, for the record, is for the the lighting inside. I can pull it down. There we go. I'll hide it. There we go. Now you don't see it. That's for the lights of the truck. So, yeah. So, yeah. New to my channel, please help out a lot. Can you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates? It'd be awesome. Awesome sauceum. Yeah. I'm set up. I probably won't do it till I get home, but I'm set up to live stream using a StreamYard, where I can invite people up on my channel, hang out with me. Rick's already done it and stuff like that. So that won't happen until I get home now. That's where all my camera gear for that is at. So, yep. Yeah, this truck here, DK, the video is in my videos. You should see it when it started out. It was a piece of junk. It was all beat up. It had plastic rims, the Traxxas Canyon tires, and the foams were pretty much shot in them. The shocks that were on it, I still have them sitting up north. They had absolutely no fluid in them. The body was all beat up, tore up, scraped up. The mirrors were busted off it and everything. Those mirrors right there, $7 for two of them. That's how expensive the crap is for these trucks. I put new bumpers on it, front and rear, and it's got new grill. on the front of the truck. That's a new grill. So I redid the whole truck. I think yeah, new wiper blades too. Everything's new on it. New decals, all the decals. The Cheyenne, the K5 Blazer up there, all the striping. That's all new. So, yep. So if you're in here and you haven't been here before, would you please consider subscribing, and hitting that notification bell for future update? It would be awesome if you guys do that. Help me out. YouTube had a purge, and I was one of the victims of it, and I lost like 100 people. So I'm trying to get those people back and then some. So if you can do that, it'd be awesome. I have like 500 some videos now out. I just got through editing one. It's going to be a year-end review video. I got it all edited, and it's in the computer. I just got to upload it. So that's what I did today. So if you guys can, please subscribe to my channel. I'm a nice guy. I hang out with Scott. We're buddies. He's like a brother from another mother. He's not just a friend. We think of him and his wife as family. We absolutely love the guy and his wife. I mean, you wouldn't want to be around better people than he is. So he's retiring today. Congratulations to Scott. I'll have to call him later on. I'm just waiting for good time to call him. So, and normally he pops in here, DK. So, yeah. So if you will, please subscribe to my channel. If I get all 33 people who have the ones in this group right now watching, who have not subscribed to my channel, if I can get you guys to subscribe to my channel, it would be awesome. You'd help me out. Subscriptions are free. Commenting is free. Liking is free. Watching the videos is free. Just because you see on my channel there's a join button, because my channel is a monetized channel, doesn't mean you have to join it to communicate with me. You can just come on and hang out. So, yep. But yeah, this is my afternoon live. How long I'm in here depends on how much people talk to me. If I just get people chit-chatting a little bit here and there, I usually don't stay on these there that long in the afternoon. The morning live is usually about an hour. It's possible I'm going to do an evening one here, but I think Wednesday on, Wednesday through Friday, I won't be doing any live streams. It's Christmas time, so, yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, the 41 Willies. Yeah, that's cool. I just recently got that one. Those soldiers in it are it's a 6 scale. Those soldiers are 12 inches tall. So, and the soldiers actually are worth more than the Jeep is. But yeah, I like that too. My dad was in World War II, and he used to drive a deuce-and-a-half truck, and he'd follow General MacArthur around. That was his job. And he either drove one of them or he drove the big deuce-and-a-half truck. So that's why it's kind of special. And actually, the soldier's name is Bud, that was my dad's nickname, was Bud. And Levon, that's after Scott's dad. So that soldiers are Bud and Levon that are in it. So, yeah. Yeah, that's actually, I did some studying and looking at it. That is actually a 42 Willies. They got it wrong, because the 41 Willies had the Kaiser and had what they call a slat grill. And it was just like 1/2 inch by 1 inch steel stock welded up to make together just to make a grill. And that's all it was. And it was a slack grill. And 42 and 41, they had that slack grill, and they had the Willies embossed on the back corner on the driver's side. Well, the military government's come in there and said, no, that's not the way it goes. We're buying these Jeeps. These are our Jeeps. We don't want no advertisement on them. So they had to, in 42, they took the Willies off it. And also the 41, if you saw the numbers on the hood and the star on the hood, the 41, they were like a ghost or like a bluish gray. All that was because their idea was, if we do it that way, the enemy cannot take pictures of the Jeeps and get the serial numbers and everything off them. Well, it didn't work. You could still see it. So they went back just to the white lettering in 42. So that Willys technically is a 42, even though they tout it as a Rock Hobby does as a 41 Willys. It's actually 42. So it still had the Kaiser 4-cylinder in them. They ran them because you can get them. They ran them Kaiser motors in tractors as well. So they figured, well, if they had them, it's a really popular motor over in that area, so they could just change it out. You know, the tractor sitting there with a Kaiser and it ran, they could always pull the engine out and swap motors right there. So they, yeah, I did a little history study on them. Scale-wise, it's spot on. If you look at the soldier's knees, I've done videos on it before, like the soldier's knees to the cowl or the dash area. The dash was really low in them. It was almost like a golf cart. It was below their knees. They did that because they wanted to be able to get them in airplanes. They didn't want to have really tall Jeeps. And they had a weight requirement. So what they did to meet the weight, building it, they had a weight requirement. So what they did is they put one coat of clear on it, one coat of primer, and one coat of OD green. That's why the trucks didn't hold up. That's why if you find them, they're all rotted out to this day, because that was a weight savings thing. It's because they had to have them a certain weight to put them in airplanes, even down to the Jeeps had grab handles on the back corners and right by the driver's seating side. The idea of them were to, if you were stuck, they'd get 4 good guys, and they could grab them grab handles and pick that thing up and get it out of the hole. You know, they didn't have wreckers, and they had split rims on them. So if they had a flat tire, they could just take the tire off, and there was a series of bolts, and then that one has the dimples on the rims, so kind of you can see them on it. And so you could unbolt them windows and rims and split them apart and fix the tube in them, because they ran tubes. Then they could get them going, put them back together, and get going again. So they built them to work on. The back corner of the Jeeps, they had no tailgates. Tailgates were not on the early Willies. And in the back corner on each side, they ran, had toolboxes where they kept tools. What are you talking about here? Oh, I appreciate what you're doing, but I don't know what your deal is, but just you better be nice, because I will time you out. I know you're trying to help right now, I think. I appreciate it, but don't go anymore. So, yeah, so that's a little history. And they ran multi-directional tires on them, which that truck has. And those tires actually work quite well on that truck. That truck, I got a deal on it. I got a deal with it's got a canvas top, and but it's pretty much stock. I did the differentials, put new grease in them, and I changed the oil in the shocks. That's all I've done to it. and I run a 2-cell LiPo battery in it. It'll run about an hour and a half or better on a charge. So. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check this guy's out. I don't even know who he is. But please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. That'd be awesome. Trying to build my channel back up. I lost some during the big purge we just had here, so if you can do that, it'd be great. I know I'd appreciate it, and Bob would. Bob would appreciate it. Well, depending on what you want to do. This is the tricky part. What do you want to do? How much you want to spend? What are you thinking you want to spend? That is the question. Do you want a truck for trail riding, something you can take to campgrounds with you, and something that you can just, if you're going to go for a leisurely walk through the woods, you want to take something like that? Because this is a trail truck. Do you want to go rock crawling? Do you want, and it all gets down to your finances. Right here, then. Get you a Traxxas TRX4. TRX4. This is a sport. They make one that has lockable differentials and a 2-speed in it. It's more money. They're about $600-700 for the truck. Then your batteries, you're gonna have about $60 for 2 batteries. I would suggest a truck like this. You run 3S. You can actually probably just pick you up 2 Traxxas 3S batteries and the charger, and you'll be able to run for quite. And it's upgradable. It won't come like this, obviously. This has got aftermarket, but it's an upgradable. It's hobby grade, so you can go in it and do like I did. You can put rock sliders, rock lights, different wheels and tires on it and everything. So you may be $700, depending on where you go. I would check with Amazon. Be honest with you, go to Amazon. If you got a Prime account, it'd even be a plus for you. Check with Amazon and just type in Traxxas TRX4 Sport. This thing has portal axles. You can see the portal axles right there. So these have portal axles. That gives you really good ground clearance. You can see the ground clearance. See, the portals are right there. Them are portals. You can see my brass covers, actually. So it's got portal axles in it. So you can see the ground clearance you got. So, but yeah, you can buy this truck. You can get it through Amazon, and that'd be the one I'd look at. If finances are a problem, just type in Legendary Grando. This has these didn't come on it. It'll come with plastic rock sliders right here. You can get this in a '79 Blazer. What this is, and they got an older Blazer model, which I absolutely love it. You remember the earlier Blazers? The bodies were kind of rounded looking. They make a high trail version of that. The high trail is cool. It's got 2.2 tires, so tires almost big as this. And yeah, I would type in TRX4 Traxxas TRX4 Blazers, and you can see both of them. And you may this is a '79. I think the other one's like a '70. It's older looking, but it's pretty cool looking. And they got an all black one. They got a blue one. They got some cool colors. That'd be the one if money's not an option. This one here, as I did, is I had a axial Capra crawler, And buddy liked the crawler, and I liked this truck, so we just did some horse trading. I said, I'll give you the crawler, batteries, and all the parts to it, radio and everything else, and we'll do an even trade. So he said, okay. So I traded him even up for this thing, and this truck, a Sport. If you just get the Sport truck, they're around $400, $500. But if you get the one that has the locking diffs and stuff, and a 2-speed, they're a little more money. But just depends what you want to do. This doesn't have the locking diffs in it. It's got solids, and this has a single speed. But I don't know. I played around with trucks. I have a truck with a 2-speed up north, and quite honestly, I don't know. I usually run it in high gear all the time. So, $200, $199 for this body. These are big. These are a big body. The Traxxas trucks are big. If you was to compare this to like a 1/8 scale, this is a big truck. The body may be too big for it. Yeah, I'm being honest with you. But there's companies out there, Proline. You can probably get a Blazer body for it. I had I've had 3 Clodbusters. I had the fancy one and that, and I just got rid of them because I still got gear sets here, or they're up north, complete transmission gear sets for them, because I used to run brushless in mine, 2 brushless motors, and I would break the gears. So up north, I got a package up there in a box. I got like 2 or 3 gear sets in it for them. I got axle housings and a bunch of other stuff up there for Clodbuster. Yeah. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. It'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I was going to put a new body on here, but it was $199 for the body. I got 20 hours worth of sanding and buffing, because this corner here, this was all chewed up and scraped up and skinned up, and it's all smooth. It was all across here, all the way across here. These corners were all beat up. It was back here. It was across the back here. So you know it had been on a sled. And you look at it now, you can't even see where it was ever scraped up. It had a big old scratch. It went from, basically it was here, all the way through here is a really deep scratch. You can see it's gone. I took it off. So, yeah. Then I put new bumpers on it. What I did with the bumpers is I painted them matte black. They were chrome. I painted them matte black. That way if they get scraped up, you just take them off and take some matte black paint and touch them up. I did the same thing to the back. This does have a trailer hitch right there. I got a drawbar for it up north. So, yeah, this is a nice truck. If you want to get you something, and yeah, order it. It does not come with batteries or chargers, so I would order it. If you're going to order a truck, it'll come with a radio, obviously. I would order them with 2 3S LiPo batteries and a charger. It'll run hour and a half, 2 hours per battery. So that'll get you going. Then later on, you can always get you more batteries. And you get really creative down the line. Like this, I've changed out the speed control in. I put different speed control in. This has got a programmable hobby wing in it, kind of hidden in there. It's right there, that little red one outfit right there. And I changed out the speed control in it so it's programmable. Then if you do that, you can take your Traxxas speed control, you can cut the end off it and make an adapter. That way you can put any battery on it. because they kind of get you, unless you want to change the ends out, to use only Traxxas stuff, but there's a way around that. So I can run Traxxas battery in this, or I can run aftermarket batteries. I've ran it with 2S. It does pretty good. But if you put a 3S in it, it has a whole lot of punch. You go for at walking speed and you mat the throttle, and it'll spin the tires for at least 3 lengths of the truck and take off. So, yep. Hello there, Bonham. You're back again, aren't you? Hi, Crystal. How are you, Crystal? Yeah. I was just talking to somebody who's thinking about an RC car. This is something too. You got exponential built into the radio, so you can turn the speed control, turn the throttle down. So if you got a young one driving it, you can just turn it down like 25%, and it make it controllable for them until they get used to it. If you got grandkids or whatever. So it's a 4-link truck. Amazing how this flashlight shows all the dust, and I thought I had it cleaned up. But yep. Tires, this light, the tires aren't as dirty as they look. It's just the light on my phone brings it up. Yeah. Thank you. I restored it. It was a restoration truck. There's a driver in it. It was all beat up when I got it. That's still the original body. I just spent hours and hours fixing the body. Put new grill in it, changed out the bumpers, shocks, and everything else. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's got the 4-wheel drive hubs. That's RC 4-wheel drive right there, those hubs. It's got Corsa brass portals in it, housings, outer housings, Corsa Racing. You can see them right here. You can see the brass on the outside. It's got portal axles right there. Yeah, pretty scale. Trailer hitch. I had them on earlier. Go underneath here. Turn the light out. We'll do this. Watch this. There you go. It has rock lighting. Taillights. Rock lighting in the front. Go around front. You got side marker light. You got headlights. Marker lights down there. Right there, headlights and marker lights. Oh, that's fine. I know you do. You've been here before. You can always replay this live stream if you like. When it renders, and you can replay it and check it out. You know, I understand. You've been here before. I understand. Thank you for coming in. Because we get people from all over the country in here. So I appreciate you guys too. Every one of you. So if you will, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future update. And click all when that bell. Subscribe and a bell will pop up. Click on the bell, and you'll see it says all. Click on all, and you know it will. Well, God bless you too as well. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. You're a good God-fearing man. I like that. And click all. And if you can, like, just hit something on a video and like it. And it'll lock your subscription in a matter of, in a few days or whatever. You won't lose it. Bless you as well. God bless. I like that. Good God-fearing man. Nothing wrong with that. That's what I like. My channel's a wholesome channel. A minor child can come in here and watch the live stream and look at my trucks, and they'd be safe. 'Cause I actually got some that come in here, I kind of keep an eye on them when they're in here. I'm a grandparent, so yep. But, yep. If you will, please like, subscribe, hit notification bell for future updates. This normally the afternoon lives, I do them for about a half hour. So I won't be on here much longer today. Hello, Hugh. How are you? I don't understand what your icons are, but I think that's I'm watching you or something like that. That's fine. I don't know what that is. Better not be nothing naughty. But yeah. But yeah, this got metal rock sliders. They're not plastic. Got metal rock sliders. Um, well, they come with portal axles, but I put outer brass portal covers on it. You can kind of see in there, it's a course of racing through one of the holes there. And these are steel wheels, bead locks on. These are Endura tires and wheels, so they're bead lock. Right there, Endura. They call them crawler tires. They're actually really nice tire and wheel setup. They're mud terrain. They work good, sand and all that. Endura right there. So that's the size. It's 480 by 6.65, 1.65 by 1.9. It gives you an idea of the size of tires. So you can see in there, brass differential covers. It's got skids. Got armor up there. Same as in the front. It's got armor. Differentials, skid plates, everything. So, yep. Well, guys, I'm about ready to back on here for the day, for this live. Depending on what I feel like, I may do one later on tonight. And I usually have more trucks, but I'm in my son's house, so they're all sitting up north. So at my main house. So thank you for coming in, everybody, and it's from me to you, as always. Goodbye, God bless, and I'll see you on my next live stream. Bye-bye for now. See you later, guys. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Thank you, Corsa, Bonham, for coming in as well. Sorry you guys missed. I don't know what Hugh was doing, but thank you, Hugh, if it was meant well. And just don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye, and God bless.